going back to AT&T. Although I ain't got into it with AT&T, I'm going back to AT&T. They lowered the bill. What can I say? With that being said, what I'm doing today is my sweet Vidalia chicken. And it's with, Vidalia is an onion. And it's sweet. So I buy the vinaigrette to make my sweet Vidalia chicken with. With that being said, this is a vinaigrette. Vidalia chicken, Vidalia vinaigrette. It's a vinaigrette. Oh, Winter, wait. All right, Winter. That's in the other room. Okay. First, we're going to sear, because I had this on trying to get these cameras straight. I had this on, and we're going to use the Vidalia vinaigrette, some granulated garlic, some seasonal, and I'm going to do a little slap your mama for a little pepper, because this the hot one. So I ain't going to do too much of it, but I'm going to do some of it. Now, what I need y'all to do is like my channels, subscribe to all of my channels, my YouTube, my Facebook, and my Instagram. Need you to subscribe to all of those channels. By the end of this month, because I've been watching and seeing who's consistent with my channels, who's liking my channels, who's subscribing, who's keep watching the shows. Thank y'all for coming, tasting these blessings, and trying my recipes. And I don't know why, but somebody's trying to call me, but that ain't gonna happen. Anyway, I'm cooking. Y'all cooking with shells. I'm Shell, in case you didn't know. Remember, like my channels, subscribe to my channels, and share my channels. Make sure you subscribe to all 3 of my channels. The Facebook, the Instagram, and the YouTube channel. Need to subscribe to all of them. Hey, Polo King. Polo King be everywhere, y'all. Everywhere. Every time I look on here, he's somewhere. Black Joe. All right, Black Joe. Okay, getting started. Rinsed off my chicken. These are chicken tenders and chicken breasts. I cut. We're going to add some garlic, probably a whole tablespoon, like 2. We're going to add the slap your mama. That's going to be like a tablespoon. And we're going to add some seasonal. That's going to be a tablespoon and a half. The garlic, a tablespoon and a half, and the seasonal, a tablespoon and a half. And slap your mama on a tablespoon, because that's the hot one. Now, if you don't get the hot one, you're good. I love mixing seasoning. But I'm going to sear these off. Excuse me. That pepper and the slap your mama. Excuse me. Sear all of this off. This is a quick meal. I make it on a regular, and my husband said that pepper in my nose. Why you didn't do this on the channel? Excuse me. I ain't got that pepper in my nose. Finally sneeze. God bless you. Thank you. Wash my hands right fast with some bleach. I don't know if I can get all this in at one time. It would make it more quicker. These chicken tenders and chicken breasts, I slice the breasts up. We're going to sear all them to make sure we have a nice sear on them before we add. You don't have to do mushrooms. I like mushrooms and bell peppers. You can just do the bell pepper, because that vinaigrette onion. That's an onion vinaigrette. Let me wash out this pan. It's an onion vinaigrette, so you don't need to put onions in it because it's already got that sweet Vidalia onion in it. So you don't have to wash, you don't have to put onion in this pan. You could just do the bell peppers. That's made with onion. This is a onion. I bought, it comes a double bottle. You get this at Winn-Dixie. I got this from Sam's. Winn-Dixie, Matherms, all of them carry this vinaigrette. Walmart, all of them carry this Vidalia vinaigrette. But I got the double bottle last week and used it in my, I made this twice last week because they ate it fast. They ate it fast. So, I'm just going to make these into strips. And the only time I take out the inside of a bell pepper is for stuffed bell peppers. I don't take out a bell pepper for, I'm going to leave me half because I think I'm going to need this for Thursday. I don't know what I'm making, but I don't. And when Dixie had those bell peppers, 2 for $1, so that was a treat. You know they've been $1 and something a piece. When Dixie, I went today and got those bell peppers and they was 2 for $1. So if you're out and about, catch them bell peppers while they're 2 for $1 when Dixie. But I'm gonna just cut them sideways. Cut them long, sideways. I would say sideways or long, whatever you prefer. Just the tip, but I don't cut none of this out because all this is good seasoning. That's what my grandma said. She didn't throw away nothing. So her granddaughter don't throw away nothing. And some of these mushrooms, I'm not going to put a lot because my husband don't like mushrooms. He don't like mushrooms. But these some portobello mushrooms. I love portobello mushrooms. So I'm only going to put like, because I'm going to save some for an omelet in the morning. They have 3 in there. And I'm going to be able to look to see. Next 2 days, if I do the omelet for 2 mornings straight, I'm gonna leave me 3 bell peppers in there. I mean 3 mushrooms for my omelet. But I'm gonna cut these up. And they're gonna be big enough where I don't slide them in because I don't want no mushrooms. So I don't give him no mushrooms. Big enough to see, so he don't have to have none of them on his plate. That's going to be my mushrooms and my bell peppers. Okay. Flip them over. I just put a little grease in this pan, not a lot, because that Vidalia is a vinaigrette. Remember, that's a vinaigrette. This a fast dish. This quick. Your children will love it. Your husband will love it. They will love it. Everybody gonna love it. And it don't take long. Especially with chicken tenders, and I got chicken tenders. I did it last week. One day I did it with the chicken tenders and it left. And a pack from Sam's. And then the next day I did it with the chicken breast and beat the chicken breast down. And that left too. So there we go. So I said, since they hadn't fixed that in some years. Lately, I've been trying to think of stuff that I used to fix back in the days that I fixed now, so I can have enough recipes. So, with that being said, so let's see. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, okay. Okay, we're doing that. We're gonna see what wine we're gonna use today. What wine are we gonna use today? Sonoma. Oh, I got these for that one. We're gonna do, this is from Sam's, a Chardonnay Sonoma. A Chardonnay Sonoma. This is from Sam's Club, Members Mark, Sam's Club. Too Cold joined. How you doing, Too Cold? And how y'all doing? Let me get this off of the. I gotta take time to get me a new opener. What I'm doing? Opener. Old time opener. It still works, y'all. They never go wrong. At the end of the day, you get out the TV. And I've had this one before. This is pretty good. And it's, I think I paid like $7 for this at Sam's. And you know, y'all can become a Sam's member. You just sign up. Sam's taking everybody these days. You don't just have to own a business. They take food stamps and all. So anybody can go to Sam's these days. Back when 20-some years ago you couldn't. But they take anybody. You know, when time comes to changing, they have to make do and change with it if they want this money out here. Okay, y'all. This is a big enough pot. I thought I was gonna have to take it out because I did it in the skillet last week. The other 2 days I did it in a skillet, so I need it. Now this I'm gonna measure for y'all. I'm gonna measure a cup of this. But before I measure that cup, we're gonna put that back. Taste this wine. I'm only gonna have a cup of this. This is really nice and buttery. For the price, you really can't beat it. It's really good. We're gonna go put this in here. I gotta get that scraper. I went to go look for one of them scrapers because my neighbor across the street, she's back home, Miss Stevanette. She's back home and her countertop, let me show y'all. Her countertop is made from butcher's block. This is a butcher's block. All her countertop, instead of this granite, these are her countertops. So the guy was doing all that, and she had some boards, some of this left. I said, can you make me a chopping board? But it's heavy. It's heavy, heavy. He said, sure. And she said, well, make me one too, but make me a smaller one. I ain't gonna be doing all that cooking. I'm gonna just come by her and eat. So, but I love this. All of her counters are made from a butcher's block. And this is nice. And he edged it up and made it all fancy for me. So I like this. This is me all day long. It's pretty. How you doing? Hey, Rashad. Okay, and we're going to stir this around. We're going to saute this before we put that on there. We're going to saute this for a few seconds, these peppers. And I'm going to my wooden spoon out to move this around a little bit better. These peppers, just let it get a little, about 2 minutes. 6:46, 6:48. We're gonna be good. This can either go over rice or pasta, because it's really good. It is so good. When I tell you this sweet Vidalia dressing is good, it's good. You can't beat it. This rice, and I'm gonna do a little mixed vegetables. And that'll be a plate, and I'll show you the mixed vegetables, because that's just steamed vegetables. I just steam them. Because I'm not going to turn on the oven, because it's been hot all day long. So, this Vidalia chicken, shrimp, pork chops, this is good with everything. It's Vidalia vinaigrette, Vidalia onion. You know, I think Vidalia onions come from Georgia, but they sweet onions, and they're good. So I need y'all to try this recipe and send me when you try it. Send it to me so I can say, oh, okay, let me look at it. It probably gonna taste better than it looked. I have to start doing like presentation and stuff. I'm not into presentation. I'm into how something tastes. If it tastes good, I'm all for it. Hey, Queen, the boss. All right now. If it tastes good, I'm all with it. My sweet Vidalia chicken, like I said, they love it. My kids love it. My husband love it. It's good. And it's quick. It's quick. 6:48. I'm gonna put a probably, because of all this I have, I'm gonna probably put 2 cups in here. This one, this 2. And I don't want to waste nothing. Not a whole cup, because it don't need to be watered. You don't need to water it down. I just wanted to clean the cup. I need a spoon. I just wanted to get the stuff out of here. That's about a half a cup, but you don't have to put it. You really don't. I was just cleaning the cup, because you waste not, won't not. I want all my stuff out of that cup. That's all. You don't have to do it like that. I just like it. I don't be wanting to waste nothing, that part. And we're gonna put a little garlic on here, the whole thing. Just a little sprinkle. A half a half a tablespoon, and a little seasoning, a half a tablespoon. And then we're gonna stir this up. And put a lid on it. And let it cook cook down for 20 minutes. That was all of like a 30-minute meal. I could have last week I threw broccoli in it and just put it over the bed of rice, and that was my meal. I could put them mixed vegetables on there, but I wanted steamed vegetables. I want it on the side. I'll plate it up for y'all, show it to y'all. Thank y'all for cooking with shells, and come taste these blessings. I'd like you to like my channel, subscribe to my channel, and share my channel. And come taste these blessings with me. At the end of the month, I will be picking a winner. Whoever been consistent with liking all my pages, subscribing to all my pages. You have to be on all 3 pages. My Instagram, my Facebook, and my YouTube page. Got to be subscribed to all 3 of those. And be consistent on watching all of the shows that I come on, Cooking with Shells. And you will win a day with cooking and sipping with Shells. This Chardonnay is good. Thank me and Patrick, the first winner. From January to March, me and Patrick did it in April. So the winner for these 3 months will be done in July. So stay tuned, because you'll be here. I'll ask you what you want me to fix. I'll fix it. I hope y'all don't want no country meals like Patrick, but hey, whatever you want to do, I make it happen for you. Just be consistent. Come taste these blessings. Y'all be blessed now. I'll show you a picture in a minute. Bye-bye.